Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video we're gonna talk about Kimmy Cake's friend Jonathan Cheban, aka the Food God, who is currently suing a Korean company after he claimed that almost 3 years ago a Korean barbecue sauce that he bought exploded and cut his hands. Now, I have to say that, while these things can definitely happen based on his association with Kim, to be very honest, I'm giving him the side eyes. Now, why am I giving him the side eyes? It's because he was high in that conversation with David Libenson, the man who is the Kim Kardashian ruined my life guy. That guy that told us that Kim stole Kimoji from him and he's now seeking compensation. This is the same Jonathan we're talking about, aka the Food God. No, we're going to talk about it because I'm learning that not only did, he alleged that his hands got damaged, but also it is being claimed that, some people have been, trolling him, poking fun at him on social media, right? Because many people on social media, they are not believing Jonathan either. So we believe that it is because of his affiliation with Kim. But let's talk about what Jonathan is claiming happened that is resulting in him filing a lawsuit against the small Korean barbecue sauce company. So basically, Jonathan said that almost 3 years ago, he purchased a bottle of barbecue sauce. And immediately after returning from the grocery store, he placed that barbecue sauce in the refrigerator. Now already that is given red flag, because normally when you purchase something like a barbecue sauce, you only refrigerate it once it is open. But okay, that's Jonathan's way of doing things, putting it in the refrigerator first. Okay, fine, that's his way. Let's move on. Now, Jonathan is claiming that, after he took the bottle of barbecue sauce from the refrigerator to prepare a meal, when he was opening that bottle of sauce, it exploded, cut his hands, and at the time, the damage was very deep, and he experienced significant blood loss. Now, what Jonathan is saying now is that he is still suffering from nerve damage and ongoing pain, nearly 3 years after the incident. Not only that, Jonathan is saying that, the injury has affected his livelihood due to losing the ability to use his hand in a social media post. In his advertisement, he also put up that he has lost various food sponsorship. So he's suing Sanjay's, the company that made the bottle of barbecue sauce, for $20 million, okay? Now, they're saying that in a New York Post that was made back in 2021, Cheban had more than 40 endorsements at the time. Seems like as though Jonathan may have, could potentially have these, sponsorships and endorsements lined up, but it could also be that he has been paving the way for this humongous payout day, because he's rolling with the Kardashians, and we all know that ain't no one knows how to win a great lawsuit like Kim and her family. So who knows? Has Jonathan been cooking this up, or has this actually happened to this guy? Let's talk some more about what the report is saying, right? So they're saying that the publication reported that he was either paid a monthly fee ranging from $10,000 to $30,000 per month, or would receive a small share of the company to become the face of a project. Hey, so how many companies do you have shares in out there, Jonathan? And if so, why $20 million? Let's continue, right? So, what Jonathan is saying is that everything that he has lost, and with his inability to properly use his hands, he believes that he should be compensated $20 million from this food company. But guys, social media is not having it. They're saying that Jonathan, has been cooking up the scheme. Some people are like, oh, so your rent is due, huh? What about starting a GoFundMe? It's faster than a lawsuit on a small company, right? Other people are saying, there are people with real world problems, serious disabilities, not having access to clean water, and you're trying to sue because a bottle broke. I wish you well, but do better. That's what social media is telling him. Now, let me say this. Honestly, I do believe that if everything that he's saying is factual, I do believe that he deserves to be compensated. But why not file a lawsuit when it happened in that moment, right? Because, you're in Hollywood. You're amongst Kim Kardashian. So if you've seen a doctor, at some point in time, based on the injury to your hands, the doctor would have been able to see and identify that, hey, you could have some problems in the future using your hands. So why not file a lawsuit around that time? Because you have been told, you have been advised at the time that you may have long-term damages to your hands. Why didn't he submit every evidence as proof and try to collect at that time? Why is it that he's trying to get a huge payday today? And why is that huge payday has to be $20 million? Or could this be all a calculated move by Jonathan, knowing that he's in the kyliejenner circle and knows how to win a lawsuit? Because even though it is saying $20 million, chances are he's not going for 20. He's hoping that they would settle for at least $5 million, because this is what they often do. Aim high so that the company meets them at least halfway. But I want to hear from you guys, because guess what? I want to know if social media is the only one who is giving Jonathan the side eyes on this. So go ahead, leave a comment. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, and see you all next time. Bye guys.